Welcome back to my EA Sports College Football 26 Auburn Tiger Dynasty. This is Game 8, and we are on the road against the Arkansas Razorbacks. We're on a 2-game winning streak right now, and we're back into the top 25 rankings, and we hope to carry that momentum into the following weeks. And the only way we can do that is keep on winning. War Eagle.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Auburn's offense will take the field first. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, Dave, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams are going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So Arkansas's offense has the ball for the first time. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Looking to throw, it's Green. Got him downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Off the boot, looking for his man. Firing deep. Touchdown, Arkansas! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Fouls through the defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Green. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wide open downfield. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. to the running back. Fighting off the defender. It's a running room. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Green. Bringing the heat. A strike downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the shuffle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved.
He's loose. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Right on target this time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Green. Keeps it going. Grab near the marker, it's Green. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. The Razorbacks are on the move. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Razorbacks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. They get through and it's blocked.
Man, I've been a holder. It's never fun to see a field goal blocked because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing in front of you. All those hands going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. On first down, here comes this offense. On the ground, it's Robinson. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intent.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
He makes a catch. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He slides that just inside the right upright, and that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw, it's Green. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, they're after him. They get him down, and he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give from the gun. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Washington. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down now after the sack. Dropping back, it's Green. Makes the grab, it's Hill. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The ball's free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Knocked down. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense putting points on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
That's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. It's Blake. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.